Hello. This is really random and don't really have a plan, but someone asked if they could see what the process of actually taking my testosterone shots is like. And I know that comment was like 2 months ago by now, but I'm going to do my T-shot today, so I thought maybe I'll film some of it. I don't think I can actually record taking an injection on YouTube, and I don't think I'd be comfortable with that, but I can show most of it. So yeah, anyway, a little debrief if you have no idea who I am. I'm Jess, I'm a binary. I've been taking testosterone for, I don't know, a long time. Probably like over 3 years now, almost 4-ish. And yeah, I've been doing shots subcutaneously in my stomach for a long time. And yeah, there's not a lot of videos out there about taking T-shots. So hopefully this helps, provides a little resource for some people. Slight warning before I start. Obviously I'm going to be shirtless, so if you don't want to see that, that's that. I have had top surgery, so that I just, I don't know, it's a male-looking torso. And you will see a needle not going into me, but I'm just going to show it. And yeah, anyway, okay, let's get started. I am shirtless now. Excuse the crazy hair. I am trying to get it cut. I think it is a little much. Anyway, okay, so first things first, I guess I didn't have to take off my shirt immediately, but I have this cute little bag, has ferns on it. This is my testosterone bag. Sorry I sound weird, I'm a little sick. So I have one empty needle bottle thing just for holding my stuff when I'm done, kind of like a sharp spin, because you can't just like throw your needles in the trash. So this is my like temporary sharp spin. Just kind of put that out. Then I have, what gauge is this? 18 gauge needles. So these are the pink ones. They are thicker. They are intended for drawing up the testosterone out of the vial because it's an oily substance. It's pretty thick. So you need a bigger needle to draw it up. But this is not the one that goes in your body because that would hurt a lot. Anyway, there's that. There's my little tea bottle box, I mean. So this is, I don't know if this is going to be backwards on the camera, but testosterone, 200 milligrams per milliliter, I think that's what that stands for. Says for intramuscular use only, but I do it subcutaneously, and a lot of people do. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, don't ask. Here's the little syringe that I use. It's like the lure lock tip, so you can attach your own needles to it. 1 milliliter syringe. Blue needle. This is the one that actually goes in the body. This is 23 gauge needle. It's a lot shorter and thinner, so it doesn't hurt that bad. And then, of course, gotta have alcohol wipes to wipe the testosterone vial and your skin where you're intending to do the injection. So yeah, let's get into it. The first thing I do is get the syringe with the bigger needle attached. So just put it on, twist, then I pull up a little bit of air because it's a little stiff at first. You don't really, I don't know if you have to, but just do a little bit. Fortunately, shots do produce a lot of trash, which I'm sad about every single time. Then I take the tea out of the box. I keep this because when I put it back in, I just like, that holds it nicely. And here's the little vial. Little cutie patootie vial. Has this red tip on it, which is like a seal. So pretty much, here, let me see if I can show how much is in there. Don't know if you can really tell, but it's only like, maybe like almost halfway full. That's just kind of how they come. So kind of just pop that off. And I'm just going to set this down for now. Take my alcohol wipe. Oops, my phone. Okay, so you just kind of wipe the top where you're going to stick the needle in, just to be like extra sanitary, I guess. Don't want to get an infection, that would be bad. So I was told way back when to wipe it for 30 seconds. But, you know, shorten the process over time. And then I use the same wipe kind of on the stomach because it's still wet, and I circulate around the belly button. Today or this week I'm doing like top left corner. I do sometimes lose track, but I've been pretty good at remembering recently. Get a nice rub, feels cold. That's what it's supposed to feel like when it's evaporating off the skin. Okay. Ooh, nasty. Okay, so now that that's good, as the alcohol in my stomach is drying, so I'm gonna pop off the lid of that, and you can just kind of puncture the vial, turn it upside down, push out the air in the needle, or in the syringe, I mean. Then I draw up the testosterone. It's not that slow. I can do it faster if I want, but I don't know. Okay, and now I push it out until 0.25. My dose is 0.2, but I have a little extra to, when I put on the new needle, I like push it out until 0.2, so then there's not like air in the needle. I don't know if that's actually a bad thing, but I don't like the idea of pushing air into my skin. Okay, once that's at the spot, put the cap back on, twist it off, very easy. Throw it in my sharp spin, my DIY now. I do have a sharp spin at my other house, but not at my dad's house. Okie dokie. Take the blue needle. Sorry, it's very distracting. I'm filming on my iPad, so it's like my shirtless self is in a reflection. Okay. Put on the needle thing. So now the right one's on. This is actually going inside me. Then I push the syringe until my dose, 0.2. A little bit comes out the front, which is what I like, because that means there's not oxygen in there, not just air in general. And yeah, I get to shoot myself. No, that sounds weird. Give myself a shot. Just a little context of where I do it. I don't know why this camera angle is so weird. I'm doing it right here. I'm not going to show you the process, but you pinch a little bit of skin to try to pull it off of the muscles. And then I was working at a vet clinic for a while, and I was giving vaccines to dogs, and I learned that you can kind of make like a triangle in the middle, like where there's the layer of subcutaneous fat. So just kind of going in between the triangle, if that makes any sense, at a 45-degree angle with the needle. And one way to make it hurt less is the needle has, you know, a hole in it so it can push out testosterone, but it's, if you like push it in with the sharp side touching your skin first, that like makes it go in easier, I guess. I should have specified, wash your hands before you do shots. Maybe I should re-wipe my skin with alcohol, but we're just gonna go for it. Okay, now I'm gonna cut away and stab this into me. Okay, I'm done. I accidentally hit some like vein or something and I'm bleeding. Not that much, but a little spot. So in that case, I just grab tissue and push it against it. I used to have Band-Aids. Oopsies, I just dropped the needle. That almost stabbed me. That would not be good. What the heck? Okay, anyway. Sorry, what was that? I was saying that sometimes it bleeds and I just kind of hold the bleeding and wish it goes away. No. I don't know why. I'm not really that skilled at giving myself shots, even though it's been forever. Yeah, sometimes it hurts, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. It's really bad some days. It like feels like it's pushing through a lot. Some days it just is easy. But overall, it's doable. And I'd much rather do the shots and it kind of hurts and it's scary than not have testosterone. So, yeah. Anyway, as I hold my bleeding stomach, let me know if you have any comments or questions. And I hope this was a cool resource for somebody. Okay. Anyway, last thing I do, just twist off the last needle, put this in here. Technically, the testosterone vials are single use, so you should like toss this in the sharps bin as well and use a fresh one. But a year and a half or a year ago or something, my endocrinologist was just like, you can reuse them to stockpile because of Trump. No, I just need backup. Okay, that's all. Have a good day. Farewell. How do I end this?